Okay, a little bit of poking around with the multimeter showed me what was going wrong and allowed me to get things working again. So yeah, now I can show off, and I'll turn on the light here because now you don't need to be able to see the little LEDs in order to be able to see the fan. So you turn it on, and right now it's cold. I'll put the thermistor in my mouth, and it'll heat up, and we'll see the fan start moving. There we go. So now the fan's turned on, and let's cool down the thermistor a little bit. And obviously now it's back below my body temperature. And in fact, I'll just set that aside. But the fan is still moving, and the fan will continue moving until these two capacitors have discharged and tell the MOSFET to quit powering the fan. And we just got a little itty bitty fan there, 12 volts, and it's not pulling very much. There we go. And it stopped again. And I believe I was pulling, about a tenth of an amp. Let's check this out here. Get it running again. Here we go. Okay. So it spiked up to 0.15 amps, but it's holding steady now at 0.8 amps. And we'll see what happens when the fan kicks off. Take a minute. Let's see. Here we go. And yeah, it just immediately dropped all the way back down. So yeah, the overall circuit, I mean, it's using something like 0.2 amps until the fan kicks on, and then there's a momentary current of about 0.15 amps. So yeah, saying that this circuit overall has a draw of a quarter amp, hey, that's fine. And so far, not getting any heat off the MOSFET, so I believe I should be able to run that pretty much forever and not have to worry about anything. There is a little bit of a kick when I turn off the power supply. When I turn on the power supply, not so much. So, hey, I think that's pretty good. The only thing I really had to change on my design here, and let me see, I'll kind of go over it. This, I didn't need this resistor, and that pencil is no good. Here we go. So yeah, it turned out I didn't need this, or this. I didn't need those three resistors, didn't need this resistor either. And as far as this is concerned, instead of being a transistor, that had to be a MOSFET. But everything else worked fine, and then as far as my fan is concerned, that just using just pretty much a standard computer fan. It's an ASB0812L. It's a 12 volt DC brushless fan, and it pulls, what do we see here, 0.12 amps. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Now I have a fan controller with a temperature set point and a minimum time on set point. So yeah, I'm going to update my schematic, and then we'll talk to you later.